Really the nice thing. Gloria away. Yeah, it's not too long. What?
Well, I want to go over to my place and start, getting it on because I'm just tired of this all.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah. Did you ever take ballet?
Weak ankles. Do you have a quarter for them? Wake up, you're sleeping. What about me?
You'll see.
A lot of fun you are. You're supposed to tease me, give me hints, make me guess, you know. Oh, look, that's terrible.
It's not hurting anyone.
Neither are we. Oh, God. Every time I see one of those old guys, I always think the same thing.
What do you think?
I always think that he was once somebody's baby boy. Yeah, I do, I think. He was once somebody's baby boy, and he had a mother and a father who loved him. And now there he is, half dead on a park bench. And where are his mother or his father, all his uncles now? Anyway, that's what I always think.
How's he doing up there?
I always think how when they had the newspapers right.
Wow, we're getting better than 40%.
What about second position?
It's not so good. a year. Okay, come on, you little babies now. Wet your lips there. All right. Give me some tongue. Just give me a little tongue there. Come on. Come on, just a little tongue. That's right. Nice, wet French kiss now. Come on, a nice wet one there, huh?
Come on. Pay attention to your recordings.
It's coming in loud and clear.
Look, Bart, you see him? The man with the hearing aid, like Charles.
Where?
Right there with the shopping bag.
Well, that's just for Paul. I spotted him.
Give me the phones.
He's been following us all around us, following us close.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Spending too much time together here.
No, let's stay just a little while.
Friend Harry.
Yeah.
She looked at me.
Yeah, I know. We heard. Oh, did we hear? What do you think?
I think some good pieces. 25%.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, Paul, I'll call you in a couple days if I need you again, okay?
Hey, Paul. You going to the convention tomorrow?
You bet. Hey, how about you, Harry?
Yeah, maybe.
We'll have a party like we did 2 years ago, huh? Huh? Hey, Stan. Let's see. Okay, here.
He's a nice guy for a cop.
You go. I'll stay here a while.
Who's interested in these two, anyway?
I don't know for sure.
The Justice Department? And I figure it must be the Infernal Revenue. The tapes always put me to sleep.
Since when are you here to be entertained? Here.
Sometimes it's nice to know what they're talking about.
I don't care what they're talking about. All I want is a nice, fat recording.
Hello, Mr. Cole. And happy birthday.
Miss Evangelista? Yes, this is Harry Call from upstairs. Yes. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Uh-huh. Yes. Well, you're really very nice. Yes. But I know. Yes, I found it. Yes. But what I wanted to talk to you about was, how did you put it in the apartment? Uh-huh. Right. Well, what about the alarm? Oh, you did? Well, yes. I thought I had the only key. Well, what emergency could possibly... All right. Yes. See, I would be perfectly happy to have all my personal things burned up in a fire because I don't have anything personal. Nothing of value. No, nothing personal except my keys, you see. Yes, which I really would like to have the only copy of, Miss Evangelista. Miss Evangelista, how'd you know it was my birthday? Nah, I don't remember telling you. Would you like to take a guess how old I am? 44. Well, that's a very good guess. Miss Evangelista, as of today, my mail will go to a post office box with a combination on it and no keys. Goodbye. Morning.
Hey, man, there's an article in here about the convention. It mentions your name.
Are you?
Yeah, you're one of the notables who's going tomorrow night. Did you know that?
Yeah, I told him I'd be there.
Listen to this here. Listen. Among those preeminent in the field expected to attend are Hal Lipsett and Harry Call from San Francisco. Kenneth Sperry will speak on surveillance and the law. Wait a minute. Listen to this. Where the hell is it? Also attending will be William P. Moran of Detroit, Michigan.
Since when did William P. Moran of Detroit, Michigan become preeminent in the field?
Oh, he's very big there. You want some coffee? He's the guy that told Chrysler that Cadillac was getting rid of its fins. It was a while ago, but it was a big thing at the time.
December 2nd, 1 p.m., shopping bag, Unit A. December 2nd, 1 p.m., parabolic, Unit B. December 2nd, 1 p.m., City of Paris, Unit C.
Can't get him for Christmas yet. He's already got everything.
Doesn't need anything anymore.
Well, I haven't decided what I'm going to get you yet. Get him for Christmas yet. He's already got everything.
Doesn't need anything anymore.
Well, I haven't decided what I'm going to get you yet.
You better start looking.
What about me?
You'll see.
A lot of fun you are. You're supposed to tease me, give me hints, make me guess, you know.
Does it bother you,
What?
walking around in circles?
Oh, look, that's terrible.
It's not hurting anyone.
Neither are we. Oh, God. Every time I see one of those old guys,
What do you think?
every time I see one of those old guys, I always think the same thing.
What do you think?
I always think that he was once somebody's baby boy. Well, really, I do. I think he was once somebody's baby boy, and he had a mother and a father who loved him, and now there he is, half dead on a park bench. And we're his mother or his father, all his uncles now. Anyway, that's what I always think.
I always think how when they had the newspaper strike in New York, more of those old guys died. 50 of them froze to death in one night.
Remember when the newspapers?
Good afternoon. May I help you?
Yes, extension 746, please.
One moment, please.
Director's office.
Yes, this is Mr. Call, and I have the material, and I'm calling for an appointment.
I'm sorry, the director has already left for the day. We'll call you back tomorrow morning. May I have your telephone number, please?
No, I'm in a payphone, and I don't have a home telephone.
Hold on one moment, please. Mr. Call?
Yes.
2:30 tomorrow afternoon.
2:30 in the afternoon? Is that payment in full?
Whatever was arranged.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'll be there.
Harry,
Hello, Amy.
I didn't think you were coming.
Yeah, I brought some wine. Someone gave me as a birthday present.
I didn't know it was your birthday.
You want some?
Yeah. I do. How old are you, Harry?
42.
Sweet. Does something special happen between us on your birthday?
Like what?
Something personal.
What?
Like, telling me about yourself? Your secrets?
I don't have any secrets.
I'm your secret. Do you have secrets, Harry? I know you do. You do. Sometimes you come over here and you don't tell me. You know, once I saw you up by the staircase hiding, watching for a whole hour. You think you're gonna catch me at something? You know, I know when you come over, I can always tell. You have a certain way of opening up the door. You know, first the key goes in real quiet, and then the door comes open real fast, just like you think you're gonna catch me at something. Sometimes I even think you're listening to me when I'm talking on the telephone.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I just feel it. Really, I do. Wake up, you sleepyhead. Get up, get up, get up.
Why are you singing that?
It's pretty. What's the matter?
Nothing. It's just that somebody else was singing that today.
A girl?
Yes.
Who is she?
No, it was.
I'm jealous.
No. It's just somebody at work, and she reminded me of you.
Where do you work, Harry?
Oh, different places, different jobs. You know. I'm kind of a musician, you see. Freelance musician. And,
Where do you live? I mean, why can't I call you over there?
because I don't have a telephone.
Do you live alone?
Why are you asking me all these questions?
It's your birthday.
I don't know why people ask me a lot of questions.
I want to know you.
Yes, I live alone. I don't feel like answering any more questions. Your rent is due. Here's the money for it.
just asked a lot of questions.
Harry, I was so happy when you came over tonight. When I heard you open up the door, my toes were dancing under the covers. But I don't think I'm gonna wait for you anymore.
I have a package for the director.
All right, I'll take it.
No, I'm supposed to hand it to him personally. I have an appointment.
Are you Mr. Call?
Yes, I am.
Now, Mr. Call is here. All right, make yourself comfortable. The director's assistant will be right down.
Some nice Christmas cookies there I made. You want one?
Oh,
They're good.
no, thanks.
What do you see?
Oh,
Here's your money, $15,000 cash, as
Well,
you asked. And these are our tapes?
I had an arrangement with the director. I was to give those to him, you see, personally.
I understand. But he's not here this afternoon. Matter of fact, he's out of the country, and he asked me to get the tapes from you and give you the money.
I guess I can just wait on this.
Now, look, don't get involved in this, Mr. Cole. Those tapes are dangerous. You know what I mean. Someone may get hurt. Mr. Call, be careful.
about me?
You'll see.
A lot of fun you are. When the red, red robin goes bobbing along, along.
We started this conversation anyhow.
You did.
Didn't know.
Yes, you did. You just don't remember it. Pretend like I just told you a joke.
Does it bother you?
What?
Walking around in circles?
Oh, look, that's terrible.
It's not hurting anyone.
Neither are we. Oh, God. Every time I see one of those old guys, I always think the same thing.
What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think?
I always think that he was once some...
Hey, Harry, what do you say we take a break? Come on, we'll go to Al's Transbay. I'll buy you a beer, huh? How about that?
No, I want to finish this.
I thought you turned those tapes in.
Stan, be quiet, will you?
All right, all right.
Do you think we can do this?
Tired of drinking anyhow.
What a stupid conversation.
Stan, please, I'm trying to work.
Tired of mostly everything.
Tired of me.
Tired of you. But not today.
What the hell are they talking about, for Christ's sake?
Stanley, please, I'm trying to get this done.
All right, don't get excited, man.
Well, I'm getting fed up.
About what?
About your asking me questions all day long.
Jesus.
Don't say that.
Well, for Christ's sakes.
Stan, don't say that again, please. Don't use that word in vain. It bothers me.
What's the matter, Harry?
Your work's getting sloppy.
Later in the week. Sunday, maybe.
Sunday, definitely.
I mean, we had a much better track here if you'd paid more attention to the recording, less attention to what they were talking about.
Well, I can't see why a couple of questions about what the hell's going on can get you so out of joint.
Because I can't sit here and explain the personal problems of my clients.
Jack Tar Hotel. 3 o'clock. Room 773.
I heard if you filled me in a little bit once in a while. Did you ever think of that?
It has nothing to do with me, and even less to do with you.
It's curiosity. Did you ever hear of that? It's just goddamn human nature.
Listen, if there's one surefire rule that I have learned in this business is that I don't know anything about human nature. I don't know anything about curiosity. That's not part of what I do. This is my business, and when I'm...
I'll see you later.
I think he's been recording my telephone. I love you.
Spending too much time together here.
No, let's stay just a little longer. I think he's been recording my telephone.
He'd kill us if he got the chance. He'd kill us if he got the chance. Bless me, Father, for I've sinned. It's been 3 months since my last confession. These are my sins. Taking the Lord's name in vain on several occasions. On a number of occasions, I've taken newspapers from their racks without paying for them. But I deliberately taken pleasure in impure thoughts. I've been involved in some work that I think will be used to hurt these two young people. This happened to me before. People were hurt because of my work. I'm afraid it could happen again, and I was in no way responsible. I'm not responsible. For these and all my sins of my past life, I'm heartily sorry.
Hi, can I help you? Well, you could explain your system to me.
Cole, I'm Jim Story.
How do you do?
Take a look here at the system. This is for the surveillance of telephone communication systems. I see.
Now available is the new LT500. If you're in surveillance, you belong into the LT500.
You can hear your sounds here and know exactly which door has been violated. And you get your local alarms on the doors, which I'm sure you've heard is white noise.
It has a Super 8mm camera in here, and a dot right through here, the 10 o'clock dot, will show exactly what the camera sees on the back. It's a magazine-loaded camera, Super 8mm. We can adjust the...
That's your automatic recorder actuator. It undetectably starts a recorder when the phone is lifted and shuts it off when the receiver's put back. It's real nice, you know. It's not your old-fashioned voice actuator, you know, always starting a recorder when nobody was talking or shutting it off in the middle of an important conversation.
Something like the Moran actuator?
The Moran E27 is a copy. I won't let him even smell my equipment anymore. You in surveillance? Law enforcement or private operator?
Private.
You mind if I take your name and address for our mailing list? Harry Call. Harry Call. I didn't recognize you. Say, I wonder, would you take a Model 510A? free of charge, just to test it, say in return for that we can print on our flyer that you use it.
I build all my own equipment.
Or maybe we could take a picture of you holding it, or take a picture of you in front of our booth, and it would be a great honor for Spectre.
That may be affixed to the subject's automobile. Slide. And will transmit a pulsating tone signal. Slide. Which is highly detectable under most
Good to see you. Good to see you.
of electrical
Beautiful suit. You like it?
and mechanical
Trench.
noises,
Let's go get a drink and talk.
requiring no knowledge or skill of electronics,
It's a board. Turn the light in the whole room.
plugs, and sockets. The TA-30 may be installed and concealed under the dash in a matter of seconds.
Hey, come on. There's somebody over here I want you to meet. Competitor of yours.
Hey, Bernie, old buddy. Yeah, Paulie, what's up? This is Harry Call. William P. Moran. Harry Call, my pleasure. My friends call me Bernie. I heard a lot about you, Harry.
Thank you. Bernie just moved in from Detroit. He's the fellow that at Chrysler know that Cadillac was discontinuing its fins.
That's right.
I heard.
Harry Call, you're a tough man to get a hold of. I've been wanting to talk to you for a long time.
Hey, can you take 5? We'll get a drink.
Yeah, maybe in a couple of minutes. Honey, sweetheart, showtime, all right? Appreciate it if you stuck around for the demonstration, Harry. Ladies and gentlemen, what we have here is a Moran S15 harmonica tap. This electronic marvel can be installed in a matter of 2 minutes. You notice here it has its own nickel-cadmium power source, so it cannot be detected on the line. Once installed, it can be phoned from any telephone in the world. Singapore, Karachi, even Moscow. I say Moscow because you look a little Russian there, sir, with the beard, eh? You just dial the target's phone number, pause before the last digit, blow the harmonica tone into the phone, press the last digit. The phone will not ring in the target's house. Instead, the receiver will be turned into an actual room microphone, thus enabling surveillance to take place. And now, by way of an actual demonstration, we've installed one of these units in my very own home. I will now dial that number. Yep. I pause before the last digit. Harmonica. I dial the last digit. You will note the phone does not ring.
Can we get away?
I don't know. Maybe I can.
Where's your husband?
He's out. At a convention.
When will he be back?
Until late.
April Fool, just a little joke, folks. It shows you the possibilities of the Moran S15. Thank you. The demonstration is concluded. I'd like you to take a little literature with you on your way. Well, what'd you think of that? How'd you like it?
It's a good item.
It's good for the catalog suckers, huh? Here you go, Harry. Have a free pen. You too, Paulie.
I'd rather have a free drink.
Hey, me too. Stanley, do me a favor, huh? Come on, mind the booth, all right? Come on, that's what I pay you. Just a couple of minutes. I just want to get a drink, all right?
Hi, Harry. Nice Dan.
That's right, you two used to work together, huh? That son of a bitch sitting there, he stole my latest idea
A lot
for
of
a
nice
voice.
ladies around here tonight. Say, how about that pastry she come across?
Come on, forget it. She's a part-time nut. We'll get something. We'll pick
Hey,
something
Harry,
up.
where you going?
All right, you guys go on without me. I'm going to talk to Stan.
We'll meet you later at the Chrome Dome exhibit.
Don't be long, huh, Harry? Come on.
Since when are you working for Moran, Stanley?
Since yesterday. Listen, that wasn't serious. It was just a stupid argument.
That wasn't it, Harry. It's just that I figured it was time I move up, that's all.
No, Stan. I don't want you telling him about any of my things. No, that's not ethical.
There's no much you ever let me in on, Harry. Maybe that's the problem.
Okay, all right. I'll bring you along faster. I'll show you some of the stuff.
You won't show me anything. Keep it all to yourself. You know damn well you will.
Oh, really, Stan, wait a while. Will you think about it? Don't do this to me now. Some guy's following me.
Who?
I don't know. It has something to do with the assignment last week. I don't know what it's about, but I don't like it.
Okay. All right.
Thanks, Dan. It's junk.
Number for Amy Fredericks, please. It's a new listing.
One moment, please. Sir, I see no listing for an Amy Frederick.
Thank you.
What are you doing here?
Take it easy. I'm just a messenger. Brought you a drink.
I don't want your drink. Why are you following me?
I'm not following you. I'm looking for you. It's a big difference.
How'd you know I was here?
Oh, it's a conventional wiretappers, isn't it?
Oh, excuse me. Surveillance and security technicians. It was a snap.
Look, I'm telling you, I'm not giving those tapes to anybody but the director.
Yeah, I know what you told me, Mr. Call.
All right, what's the message?
We want you to deliver the tapes on Sunday at 1 o'clock. The director will be there. He'll accept the tapes from you in person.
You tell him I'll think about it.
And Stanley, get the stuff in here. Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Hey, come on, I'm trying to dress up the bar. Take one out here.
Hey, Bernie, come as you are, catch. Hey, no, wait a minute. All the girls up front.
I think you take a right somewhere around here.
Oh, sons of bitches, those smartasses. Who the hell they think they're tangling with, huh?
All right, easy. Come on, we're gonna have a party.
He can drive, man.
Oh, relax, honey. Paul's the best tailman in the country.
Hey, Meredith, you hear that, huh? Headquarters 111. I'm driving east on Lombard. I'd like a rolling 1028 on California 560. Boy, Adam Lincoln.
What are you calling for a 1028 for?
Thanks. Hey! Police sign says 33654 14th Street, 162 pounds, 5 foot 10 and a half, shithead.
Oh, man. Want me to pick that lock for you, Harry? Hey. Oh, it's freezing. Oh, boy, Harry. Okay. All right, the bar is now open.
Thank you, thank you.
Stanley,
Yes, sir.
want a little music?
The man wants a little music.
Harry, you got a nice shop here. You know, I was rereading Dear Abby the other night, and there was this article, a letter from a fellow called Lonely and Anonymous. I think it was Harry. Hey. Where's the club soda? We got any club soda? Let me tell you something about Harry Call. There you go. I know you heard this 1,000 times, Harry, but let me say it again. Here's to Harry, the best bar none. I'll drink to that.
Best what?
The best bugger on the West Coast.
And who's the best bugger on the East Coast?
Me. I'll drink to that too, huh?
I bet you will. I'll bet you will.
You know, it's really funny we never bumped into each other in New York, Harry.
Why is that funny?
I don't know. We work in the same business, same city. Figure we bump into each other.
Hey, I didn't know you came from New York, Harry.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? Harry's famous in New York. You know, the only one I couldn't figure out, though, Harry?
One what?
The welfare fund, back in '68.
How'd you know about that?
Everybody in the biz knew about it. But nobody knows how you did it, though, Harry. Hmm? How'd you do it, Harry?
Harry? 10 cents a dance. Come on.
You all right? You hurt yourself?
No, don't worry about my head. It happens all the time. In fact, when I was a little baby, I used to love to bang my head up against the wall. No, really, I did. Sometimes I still feel like doing it because it's comforting.
You know, I tapped my first telephone when I was 12 years old, Harry. I mean, that's a fact. 12 years old. It was a hallway payphone right in the tenement, right where I lived. Everybody in the building. For 6 months, they didn't know who it was. My father, he was proud as hell. He was beaming. Yeah, boy. That Bernie's got a real brain, he said. From then on, it's been all uphill, Harry. I mean, I got contacts now you wouldn't believe.
Well, bring him over.
Bad thing.
Really glad now. Take a cab over.
Nothing sacred with you, is it, Harry?
Sure, the more the merrier. We'll be here all night.
I feel like I'm back in
All
grammar.
right, got it. 255 cans.
What am I doing?
All right, what's the matter, Harry? Can't you
Boy,
take
you
a
guys
vacation?
are amateurs, you know that? When are you gonna get a new scrambler, Harry? Just went out with the Trojan War.
Harry, come on. I want to hear all about you. Where are you from?
Really obsolete, you know that, Harry? Harry got himself a girlfriend.
Watch out, Harry. Watch out.
Where are you from?
New York.
I used to live in New York. Yes, first I worked as receptionist, and then I got promoted to secretary. And then I was promoted to gal Friday and special assistant to the boss, and then I married him. Do you live far from here? Harry?
You still married?
Oh, I don't know. Probably. I guess maybe I am. Last time I heard he was trying to scrape up enough money to buy another hardware store. And I ended up out here in San Francisco unemployed. Which is the entire story of my life up until tonight.
Just you. So.
You don't like me very much, do you? You don't want to talk to me or anything.
I didn't say that.
Something's on your mind. I wish you'd tell me. I really do. I wish that you'd feel that you could talk to me and that we could be friends. I mean, aside from all of this junk.
Well, if you were a girl who waited for someone,
Trust me.
you never really knew when he was going to come to see you. You just lived in a room alone, and you knew nothing about him. And if you loved him, you were patient with him. And even though he didn't dare ever tell you anything about himself personally, even though he may have loved you, would you? Would you go back to him?
How would I know? How would I know that he loved me?
You'd have no way of knowing.
You know something, Harry? 12 years ago, I recorded every telephone call made by the presidential nominee of a major political party. I don't want to say which party. But everywhere he went, that's where I was. Coast to coast, I was listening, Harry. I'm not saying I elected the President of the United States, but you can draw your own conclusions, Harry. I mean, he lost.
Harry, tell him about the time you put the bug in the parakeet.
Parakeet?
I'm kidding. Harry, one time actually put a microphone in a little parakeet.
Is that right? Parakeets don't happen to be my thing, Harry. But I sure would like to know how you did the Teamster local back in '68.
What was that?
Better, don't you get papers in Chicago, Miller?
Probably out on strike.
Yeah, it was all over the front pages. Harry was working for the Attorney General's office at the time. Hey, you didn't know I knew that, did you, Harry? Anyway, the president of this Teamster local back east set up a phony welfare fund, right? I mean, you correct me on the details, Harry. I may be a little fuzzy on them. There was only two people that seemed to know about it, the president and his accountant. They only talked about it on fishing trips that they went on a private boat. That was the only place they talked details. And that boat was bug-proof. I happen to know that for a fact, Harry. They wouldn't even strike up a conversation if there was another boat even on the horizon. That didn't stop Harry, though, did it? No, he recorded everything. Nobody knows how you did it, though, Harry. Caused a hell of a scandal, too.
Why?
Why? No reason. 3 people were murdered, that's all. Harry's a bit too modest to tell us how he did it, though.
Had nothing to do with me. I mean, I just turned in the tapes.
President thought the accountant had talked.
Nobody really knows for sure.
No, that's right. 3 days later, they found the accountant, his wife, and kid. They were all naked, tied up in the house. Hands and feet tied up with rope. All the hair on their bodies shaved off. Their heads were found in different places.
They killed her?
No, they gift wrapped them. No. This is ancient history now, Harry. How'd you do it?
What they do with the tapes is their own business.
It's the first time I heard about you, Harry. Next thing I knew, you moved out of New York.
Had nothing to do with me.
Come on, Harry. Show and tell. How'd you do it?
For God's sake, Harry, tell him.
Turn it off, Stan.
What for?
Stan, turn it off.
Well, they ought to hear this, Harry. It's the best thing you've ever done.
What was that, Stan?
Well, it's the assignment that Harry did this week. I'll make history.
Yeah.
I'll bet you
There's no moment between human beings that I cannot record. There's no method that I cannot figure out, huh? I could figure out any of Harry's schemes, right? Well, come on, try me.
Let me give him the assignment, Harry.
Yeah.
Now, this is a quad in the center of the city. All right? Now, these are steps coming in here, right? Benches all around. Now, it's 12 noon, which means that it's lunchtime for all the people that work in these offices around here. Okay, the people are walking, talking, having lunch. And it's crowded.
Naturally. Come on, Stan.
Okay. Now, 2 people are constantly moving in circles in and out of the crowd. Right? We don't know whether they'll sit down or what. They're convinced that they can't be recorded because they're in a crowd and constantly moving, yet they're the target. Now, the assignment is to get everything they say. How would you do it?
First of all, one system won't do it.
Hell, I could have told you that.
Yeah, why didn't you?
Go on, figure it out.
Second of all, it's easy. All you do is get to their clothes first. You pre-rig their clothes, huh?
No, there's no way of telling what they're going to be wearing.
When you get somebody to bump into them, you just get a drunk or something. Bump into them, you plant a pin mic on them.
They've been bugged before. It's too risky.
I got it. You hire a lip reader with binoculars.
No. The client wants their actual voice.
Why?
So we can believe it.
All right. I'll figure it out. I don't know. It must have been an expensive show, huh? Who was so interested in it?
Yeah, was it us?
Who's us?
Federal government.
Private party.
Would take at least 4 passes.
I did it in 3.
3? That's very nice, Harry. What'd you use?
Yeah, 3-stage directional microphones with a MOSFET amplifier of my own design. Then we got another 20% conventionally. Just tailing them. Paul did.
It's beautiful. It really was. It was a work of art.
You should have seen it, though. These new microphones are just incredible. They really, I couldn't hardly believe it myself. We were over 200 yards away. It was absolutely readable. Everything. I broke in a couple newsreel cameramen, and you should have been there, Bernie. It was really...
What did they do?
Well, they took the crosshairs of the telescope and they lined it up on the mouths of
No, the boy and the girl. What did they do?
Oh, I don't know. But it was really beautiful. Really something to see.
Yeah. Sounds very pretty. Hey, I'd like to take a look at that mic, too.
There it is.
Well, we said we should be partners, Harry. I mean, I always said you're the best, right? But you and me together, that'd be tops. All I need is a quick look at some of your plans and devices, just to get an idea. I got all the manufacturing plans. We could make a fortune selling stuff to Uncle Sam, Harry.
Listen, did you hear about the fag wiretapper who could only tap a princess phone?
No.
But,
Made that up yourself, huh? It's pretty funny.
can I cut in?
He's got a hell of a sense of humor.
About
Stan.
2 seconds. Huh?
My boy did. Talking about making millions, he's making with the jokes.
Come on.
Hey, talking about fags, What do you say, Harry? Come on. How about going into partnership, Harry? I could use a partner, so could you. 50-50. How about it? Huh?
I don't need anyone.
Hey, hurry it up, baby. That's all right. I do pretty good on my own anyway. You gotta give credit where credit is due, right? I mean, abracadabra, Harry. See, I'm number 2, Harry. I have to try harder.
Oh, you were a girl waiting for someone.
Harry, that's you and me when we were out there.
What?
Knew
Oh, shit.
when he was going to come to see you.
Hey,
Just
Rand,
lived
Super
in a room
B7,
alone.
Pen Mike, and Trey.
That's terrific.
Nothing about him.
The bugger got bugged, huh? He got you, Harry.
And if you loved him and you were patient with him, and even though he didn't dare ever tell you anything about himself personally, even though he may have loved you, would you?
That is wild. When did you do that?
Hey, how do you like it, Harry? What do you think about it, huh?
Would you go back to him?
I think you better turn it off and get out.
You'd have no way of knowing.
Are you kidding? It's just a joke, for Christ's sakes.
Bernie, Harry don't like you to say Christ's sakes.
Oh, no? Well, I'm sorry, Harry. I apologize. What are you, crazy,
Hey,
too,
Harry.
Stanley?
What's wrong?
Come on, let's have a party here. What do you say?
Paul, it's getting late.
Oh, come on, take it easy. Hey, Millie.
You know what these things cost, Harry? This costs 1,500 beans. Come on the house, from me to you.
Very nice.
Meredith?
He's got no sense of humor. He's on edge. I can tell.
Paul.
Okay. Got my bag.
Come on. See you Monday, Harry.
Tell. You want us to put the lights out?
What do you think? I don't know what I'm gonna get him for Christmas yet. He's already got everything.
Harry, are you going to give me a hard time tonight? Harry! Harry! Come on, get back. Turn it off.
Wake up. Wake up. You're sleeping.
Frightened.
What do you think?
Just the way she's so frightened.
I don't know what I'm gonna get him for Christmas
It's no
yet.
ordinary
He's already got
conversation.
everything.
Doesn't need anything anymore.
Makes me feel
Well, I haven't decided what I'm gonna get you yet.
something.
Forget it, Harry. It's only a trick. A job. You're not supposed to feel anything about it.
What about me?
You're just supposed to do it. That's all. Relax, honey.
A lot of fun you are. You're supposed to tease me, give me hints, make me guess, you know.
Does it bother you
What?
walking around in circles?
Oh, look, that's terrible.
He's not hurting anyone.
Neither are we. Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh, God, listen to the way she says, oh, God.
Every time I see one of those old guys, I always think the same thing.
What do you think?
I always think that he was once somebody's baby boy. Oh, really, I do. I think he was once somebody's baby boy, and he had a mother and a father who loved him. And now there he is, half dead on a park bench. And where are his mother or his father, all his uncles now? Anyway, that's what I always think.
I always think how when they had the newspaper strike in New York, more of those old guys died. 50 of them froze to death in one night.
That's because there were no newspapers?
Really? Keeps them warm.
That's terrible.
Started this conversation anyhow.
You did.
Didn't know.
Yes, you did. You just don't remember it. Pretend like I just told you a joke.
Where'd you hear that?
What's my secret?
Later in the week. Sunday, maybe.
Sunday, definitely.
Jack Tar Hotel. 3 o'clock. Room 773.
Look, Mark, do you see him? The man with the hearing aid, like Charles.
Where?
Right there with the shopping bag. He's been following us all around us, following us close.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
When the red, red robin goes by, and along. Angel. God, it would be so good to be finished with all this. I love you.
It's all right, baby. It's all right.
Spending too much time together here.
No, let's stay just a little longer.
Kill us. You'd kill him if you had a chance.
He'd kill us if he got the chance.
Oh, God, what have I done? I have to destroy the tapes.
Been recording by telephone.
I can't let it happen again.
Listen, I better get back. It's almost 2.
Oh, no, please, don't go home.
Family was murdered because of me.
I know, Harry. I really do.
Oh, God, there's no protection. I can follow them where they're going, and I can hear them.
Bye-bye. There's something in your eye.
Huh?
Thank you. I just wanted to kiss you. I forgive you. I forgive you, darling. I forgive you.
Listen, my name is Harry Call. Can you hear me? Don't be afraid. I know you don't know who I am, but I know you. There isn't much to say about myself.
innocent boy.
I was very sick when I was a boy. I was paralyzed in my left arm and my left leg. I couldn't walk for 6 months. One doctor said I'd probably never walk again. My mother used to lower me into a hot bath. It was therapy. One time the doorbell rang. She went down to answer it. I started sliding down. I could feel the water. It started coming to my chin and my nose. And when I woke up, my body was all greasy from the holy oil she put on my body. I remember being disappointed I survived. When I was 5, my father introduced me to a friend of his, and for no reason at all, I hit him right in the stomach with all my strength. He died a year later. He'll kill you if he gets a chance. I'm not afraid of death. I am afraid of murder. Meredith? Hey! Bitch. Yes, extension 765, please.
One moment, please.
Yes, I'd like to speak to the director's assistant, please, Mr. Stett. Mr. Martin Stett. Mr. Call is on the line.
One moment, please. I'm sorry, that's impossible now. Can we get back to you?
No, I have to talk to him.
Can we have your name again?
Call.
Would you mind spelling that?
C-A-U-L. Call.
I'm putting you on hold.
Oh, well,
Mr. Call, we'll get right back to you.
no, well, you don't have my telephone number. Hello? How'd you get this phone number?
We prepare a full dossier on everyone who comes in contact with the director. You know that means we've been watching you. We have the tapes. They're perfectly safe. The director was very anxious to hear them as soon as possible, and you seem to be, I don't know, disturbed. I couldn't take the chance that you might destroy our tapes. You understand, don't you, Mr. Cole? Our tapes have nothing to do with you. Why don't you come over now and bring the photographs?
Yes,
The director's here, and he's prepared to pay you in full.
Somebody's baby boy. Yeah, I do. I think he was once somebody's baby boy, and he had a mother and a father who loved him, and now there he is, half dead on a park bench. And where are his mother or his father, all his uncles now? Anyway, that's what I always think.
I always think how when they had the newspaper strike in New York, more of those old guys died. 50 of them froze to death in one night.
Just because there were no newspapers?
Really? Keeps them warm.
That's terrible.
I started this conversation anyhow.
You did.
Didn't know.
Yes, you did. You just don't remember it. Oh, Mark, it's all right. We can talk.
I can't stand it. I can't stand it anymore.
You're going to make me cry.
I know, honey, I know. Me too.
No, don't.
You want to hear that again?
You want it to be true.
No, I don't. I just want you to know whatever you need to know. That's all.
Your money's on the table.
Do you think we can do this?
Tired of drinking anyhow. Tired of mostly everything.
Tired of me?
Tired of you. But not today. Later in the week. Sunday, maybe.
Sunday, definitely.
Jack Tar Hotel. 3 o'clock. Room 773.
Look, Mark, do you see him? The man with the hearing aid, like Charles.
Where?
Right there with the shopping bag.
Please count your money outside.
He's been following us all around us, following us close.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
When the red robin goes by-by-by-ing along, along. God, it would be so good to be finished with all this. I love you.
These are the pictures you asked for.
spending too much time together here.
No, let's stay just a little longer.
What will you do to her?
Kill us if you got the chance.
I think he's been recording my telephone.
Listen, I better get back. It's almost 2.
Oh, no, please, don't go back there. Not just yet.
All right. I won't.
$15,000. That's not bad for a day's work, is it, Mr. Cohen?
What do you do with them?
Let's see.
Kill us if you got the chance.
When the red, red robin goes bobbing along.
Later in the week. Sunday, maybe.
Sunday, definitely.
Jack to our hotel. 3 o'clock. Room 773.
I wonder if you can give me room 773.
773? That is occupied, sir. The rooms are all basically the same, however.
Do you have a room that would be adjoining, close by?
Adjoining? Just... yes, I do.
You do?
stand it. I can't stand it anymore.
You're going to make me cry.
I know, me too.
No, don't.
I have no idea what they're talking about. No idea. This is all this is like. Don't you understand it?
I love you.
Cure the dead train problem. Will also cure the problems of station run crews and electronic crossing. The answer is no. At the end of the news last night, it was stated that Nixon would not deliver the State of the Union message in person. Why not?
Well, we don't really know. The only explanation that was given by the press secretary.
Look out for the bump. Will you cut that out? How can you yell at me like that in my condition? You're not fit to be the father of my child. Oh, what is this? Well, I'm just trying to act like normal, and you're overdoing it. All right, pull over. What's the big rush? I'm taking my wife to the hospital. She's having a baby. I gotta hand it to you, buddy. You sure got intestinal fortitude. Hey, you better sit down, Fred. You're wearing a groove in the floor. Look at Wilma out there. How can she be so calm when she knows what I'm going through? How are you, Fred? How do you think I am? This waiting. It's tough. Betty, you go back out there and tell Wilma if she doesn't...
Richard?
I want to see the director. He's not in today.
I'm afraid you'll have to leave now. Let's clear an aisle and let these people through and we can move on upstairs.
Come on, clear the way here.
We'll answer your questions upstairs. Just let these people through. Let these people through.
We just want one question. Just one question.
Was your husband a drunk driver? What about your corporate control? Will your stock now give you controlling interest?
What's going to happen to the company?
Fair question.
Do you have the
Did your husband, what
you be involved
was his ethic? Question. In other words,
What do you think? I don't know what I'm gonna get him for Christmas yet. He's already got everything.
Doesn't need anything anymore.
control now.
Can you tell me, do you anticipate any changes
Do you
in the
feel
corporate
now that
structure at all?
there's an enemy within the company? Is your husband's foul play?
It's not hurting anyone.
Neither are we. Oh, God.
Have a history of drunk driving.
No more.
Did your husband have a history of drunk
I can't stand it. Can't stand it anymore.
Take it! Take
Upstairs, I want to know.
You think we can do this?
Later in the week. Sunday, maybe.
Sunday, definitely.
Jack Tar Hotel. 3 o'clock. Room 773.
He'd kill us if he got the chance.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
We know that you know Mr. Call. For your own sake, don't get involved any further. We'll be listening to you.
Mm-hmm.